Alright, here we go. We're at the Crosstimbers ORV Park. It's at Lake Draper in the Oklahoma City area. I'm on the green trail and we're going to go check it out. This trail is good for dirt bikes and ATVs. And I was really surprised by all the mud that was there. There was quite a bit more mud than I expected. To start off here, I was taking it pretty easy. I didn't want to push it too hard. This is a new trail for me. I've never been here. And it seemed like every time I would raise my speed just a little bit, I'd come around a corner and I'd see a mud pit.
It's definitely more mud than I thought there would have been. Haven't had rain in about a week, and before then it hadn't rained in 3 or 4 weeks. That's pretty deep.
As we went on though, I got a little bit more comfortable and picked up the pace a little bit. The trail was a lot of fun. It was nice and wide, plenty of room to go through, and like I said, I wasn't going just lightning fast, but I had some good speed, good enough for me by myself where I didn't want to risk hurting myself or anything, but had a lot of fun. The dirt here was really good too. It's a combination of sand, solid rocks, and then a few places of loose rocks. So it was a lot of fun to practice on sliding around a little bit here. Then I come around this corner and they're just rock faces. I wasn't prepared for it, didn't know it was there. You just kind of had to commit and go for it. It was a lot of fun though, doing that, coming around the corner and seeing it and then just hitting it. If I did have one complaint about the trail, it was just right up ahead. There was just a couple of parts where it was overgrown. And it's August, it's had all summer to grow, so I get it, but that part was annoying. I wasn't a big fan of that, and I wasn't wearing my goggles, so it didn't help any. Alright, and up next, I come to a mud hole I decide I'm going to go around, and I screw this up.
My boot got caught on my foot peg. And then just
when I put my foot down, my boot somehow got caught on my peg, and then that just pulled the bike over, and so managed to twist the throttle, and yeah, it just shot out from under me, so fun. Today I thought I'd talk a little bit about covering your levers. your brake and clutch levers. There was a habit that I started really early when I started riding, to cover my brake and clutch levers with my index finger, and it really helps a lot, especially on trails that I'm unfamiliar with like this. I'm able to instantly get on my front brake if I need to, and you may notice also I tend to ride a gear higher and kind of lug through a little bit. I'm going through this in third. I could probably do second and really rev it out real good if I wanted to, but I like to ride it a little bit smoother, go a little bit higher gear, and then if I lug it a little bit, I can just use my clutch. I have my clutch covered. It's really easy to feather that clutch and modulate that power so I can get the revs back up. And then that keeps me from I'm not just wringing out my engine and potentially wearing it out way too fast. I can wear out my clutch maybe, and that'll be a lot cheaper than fixing my engine. But it also just kind of makes it a little bit smoother and makes it just easier to ride. My 4-stroke here, it's got enough low-end power. I don't need to wring it out like a 2-stroke. And by covering my clutch and my brake, it really does help when I'm on these new trails that I don't know what to expect. I can keep it in third gear. I can get plenty of speed if I need it. And then if I start to bog down, I can feather the clutch and get the RPMs back up. So that's my tip from a B rider for today, is cover your brake and clutch lever.
Let's go.
And commitment's a big deal. Let me roll in some footage of another lap where I didn't commit to it, and yeah, see what happens when you don't commit. I'm lucky it didn't turn out a whole lot worse.
Would have done better if I just went.
But I tried to go around to the left, and it's quite a bit taller on the left, and obviously my rear tire didn't make it. Here we go, we're getting towards the end of the loop here, finishing up the green trail. Based on their advertisements, the Crosstimbers ORV park has 55 miles of trails. I just got started checking them out, so I plan on doing a whole lot more. Stay tuned, because the next one we're going to check out the Red Trail. It is a dirt bike only single track trail. So thanks for watching. We'll see you later.